once you've got going with your WordPress and YouTube strategy, once you've made different blog posts combined with videos, what do you do to then find the best keywords to rank on? Here's exactly what you do. So I'll show you what I mean by getting started. On my website, I've done all kinds of posts on all kinds of topics that are in all kinds of different stages of getting started. When I first started on making posts and videos together on my website, like I'm showing you, I just put up things on whatever I wanted to talk about. And you can see I still do that. I just throw things up that I feel like talking about. That's the key first step. Okay, how do you follow up with that? The best part is all you have to do then to find the right keywords is just go to your Google Webmaster Tools. You go to your tools and you go to your search queries. So if you scroll down at the bottom, you'll see search traffic, search queries. That's all you have to do. It's so absurdly easy. You don't have to use any keyword tools. You don't have to do all this guesswork. All you have to do is look at the actual keywords you are already showing up on, and then intentionally make content based on those keywords. So this is exactly what I did on my website. I made things that I wanted to talk about on Patreon and a bunch of other topics. The one I was getting a lot of fast impressions on was Patreon and on this Facebook ads account disabled. I noticed I was getting a lot of impressions and clicks on those. So what did I do? I intentionally wrote more posts and made more videos on those exact topics. So what I'd first made on Patreon was something more general. It's way down deep on my posts. What I then followed up with was an exact keyword matched term based on what I already saw I was showing up on my website. So there was no guesswork. I didn't have to try and figure out what worked. I could see what actually was working and do more of it. This is an application of the Pareto principle, aka the 80-20 principle, where you do positive reinforcement. So this whole strategy is beautiful because it starts off, you just do what you love. You don't force yourself to do anything. You just do what you already love to do. There's no reason you can't do that. You can just do whatever you want to do. Then you look in the search results and see what are you actually showing up for, and then you aim what you like to do at those specific topics. So that's what I did, and that's how I've got a page now that's bringing in tons of clicks, and I just do that over and over and over. You can see I did the same thing on Patreon review. After this page, after the top Patreon page was also ranking on that, then I went back and intentionally made a page on Patreon review. Same thing with Facebook ads. I went back and made a page on Facebook ad account disabled instead of just on Facebook ads account disabled. So you can make things very closely related, and you can do the exact same thing on YouTube. And if you've paired this strategy together, this works beautifully because you can have little differences. So what I've done, I've gone into my YouTube channel Creator Studio. I'm in the analytics traffic sources. I did the same thing on YouTube. So I just started out making videos on what I liked. I made a lot of really crappy videos starting out, but the most important point is I made them and I kept going. I made more videos. Then when I finally made a video people really liked on Facebook ads, then I could see in my search analytics that's where I was showing up. Then I intentionally made a bunch more videos on Facebook ads. Along the way, I realized I was showing up on Facebook marketing. Now I'm intentionally making more videos on Facebook marketing. And this is for my entire channel search traffic. So the more generic terms show up higher. What you can do to get really good terms is you go into the analytics, you pick an exact video or group of videos, and then you go down to the traffic source. Then you get much more detailed keywords. This is how I got keywords related to the year. You'll notice I'm showing up all over the 2015 results. That's exactly what you want. So there's no guesswork. Again, same thing on YouTube. You make videos about what you love to make things on. You'll notice I'm showing up on some of these gaming terms. I just wanted to make a video on the new Exo Zombies, and now I've able to see exactly what I've shown up for on some of these so that I know for future videos, okay, people are going to want to know exactly what to do on the Easter egg. They're going to want to know exactly about Xbox One gameplay. They're going to want to see solo gameplay specifically. They're going to want to see world records. That's the beauty. It just is so easy to do. There's no forcing yourself to do a certain strategy. There's no having to research things, trying to make videos on stuff you don't know about or you don't want. You start off, you just make stuff. You make videos and then get them into posts, or you make posts and get them into videos. You make things on what you love to start with. Then you go to your webmaster tools and you see what are you ranking on already. You go to your YouTube analytics and see what are you ranking on already. Then you intentionally make more of that. And if you need to tweak a title sometimes, then you tweak a title of something you already did make. That's the beauty of this. It's 80-20 applied to your SEO strategy. You're looking for positive reinforcement, and you're likely to get the best positive reinforcement when you're in your element, when you're doing what you love to do. So this whole SEO strategy that I'm showing you with YouTube and with WordPress is all designed to maximize you doing what you're already doing. So it doesn't matter what niche you're in. It doesn't matter what you're making videos on. This strategy will work no matter what, and it will work best if you're doing things on what you love to do, like I'm doing right now. I love to do this. That's why it works, because I love to do it. That's what you are unlocking right now, is the secret to doing what you love to do and then discovering the keywords behind it, then ranking high on it, then being able to do more of it. So thank you very much for spending this time with me, doing what I'm loving to do, and hopefully I've shared that feeling with you and you are empowered to do what you love to do more effectively.